Brooks posting up against Danny Green. Shot clock down to 7. Valanciunas bumps into McGee. Shot clock down to 3, and the Grizzlies turn it over. Picked up by James and intercepted by Crowder. And then intercepted by Caldwell Pope. Brooks posting up against Danny Green. Shot clock down to 7. Valanciunas bumps into McGee. Shot clock down to 3, and the Grizzlies turn it over. Picked up by James and intercepted by Crowder. And then intercepted by Caldwell Pope.
Every team that they play against, whether it be shoot threes, mid-post, get his teammates involved, playing every aspect of the game.
Valanciunas with deep position. Danny Green with a knockaway and a pickup. Lakers also good in the paint. Nearly another turnover, and the Grizzlies, they have been very active with their hands. Here's Danny Green. He's got to look at a 3, and Danny Green puts it down last year, and they weren't very good converting. This year, they're one of the best teams in terms of converting their offensive rebounds into extra points.
And a knockaway.
Yeah, Grizzlies turning it over with regularity. Now that is 6 turnovers. Caldwell Pope. And now Davis against Brandon Clark, who has a 3-year-old, did go to a Vancouver Grizzlies game at GM Place. His mother took him. 8 from 3 and 1 of 16 from the floor.
The Grizzlies team right now in fuego from the three-point line as Anthony Davis makes a floater there, but the Grizzlies 5 for 5.
Tonight, Rajon Rondo is in for the first time. He was ejected with a flagrant foul penalty, too. Shot clock down to 2. Guterich had it blocked by Davis. It's out of bounds, but just 0.3 on the shot clock. Lakers 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Rondo guarding Tyus Jones. Good anticipation by James, and he will freight train it to the rim. Lakers 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Rondo guarding Tyus Jones. Good anticipation by James, and he will freight train it to the rim.
Pete Pranica, the show is here with his red bottoms. What is going on?
Tyus Jones, that's well defended, and then tipped out. Rondo on the pickup. James had it knocked away, got it back, and put it back up and in.
What is going on?
Tyus Jones, that's well defended, and then tipped out. Rondo on the pickup. James had it knocked away, got it back, and put it back up and in. Kyle Anderson pulls up. That's blocked by Davis. Picked up by James. Grizzlies dig that away. Good hands by Tyus Jones, taking it away from LeBron. Under 3 remaining first quarter. Anderson, wraparound. And Jaren did not have an opportunity to shoot, and instead rings up the 10th Grizzlies assist. Davis over the top.
Rondo will learn he can't reach, because he will teach.
Kuzma. Good if it goes. And it does. Howard knocked him over, but no air on the whistle. Here come the Lakers with Rondo in the lead. Rondo inside. Starting with the emotional victory over the Utah Jazz. Here's Dudley, his corner 3 off the iron. And a rebound to Rondo. He backhands it up and in. Rajon Rondo.
Driving to the basket, and then he steps back. Y'all didn't say that he had a jump shot, too. Beautiful move by Morant.
Rondo with a teardrop in the lane.
You entice him. Take 2 steps back and say, please shoot this jump shot so I can just contest.
Morant turns the corner, tried to hit Jaren. The pass was behind him. Grizzlies on the turnover. Rondo on the charge. James to the rim and in. And a timeout going to be taken. Morant turns the corner, tried to hit Jaren. The pass was behind him. Grizzlies on the turnover. Rondo on the charge. James to the rim and in. And a timeout going to be taken. Bowling match. Mookie Betts and Mike Conley.
I want to be the MC.
Let's hook that up. And goaltending on Valanciunas. Two of the best in scoring in the painted area. James drives foul line, sets up Rondo, and that one he makes. Rondo has 10 of the Lakers' 16 bench points, and he goes to work again on the baseline to a trailing James. James freight trains it down the lane. Howard an offensive rebound and a putback and another Grizzlies timeout.
Off the ball handlers too many times. The Lakers ball handlers are in the painted area such as that, and the scores are coming whether initially or drop-offs or offensive rebound. And now you're starting to see that toughening defense of the Los Angeles Lakers, and LeBron James is just totally taking over this game.
confronted by Dillon Brooks. Shot clock down to 1. Rondo to beat the shot clock. And an unlucky bounce for the Grizzlies. Offensive rebound, second chance, score, a 3 by Anthony Davis. The reason is they are averaging 5.5 more points per game in the second half than their opponents. Only Boston is better. James, right off the top.
Yeah, that was a tough call on Valanciunas there.
First foul on Jonas. Caldwell Pope hits the 3. 15 a game. He was 10 of 16 from 3. So he's a guy who, once he gets that happy feeling. Davis with a takeaway from Morant. Danny Green. They find Caldwell Pope. Another 3, another make. Guy who, once he gets that happy feeling. Davis with a takeaway from Morant. Danny Green. They find Caldwell Pope. Another 3, another make.
The quick comeback.
Morant met at the summit by McGee. Shot clock down to 10, no reset, and then Jaren lost the dribble.
A little bit careless here with the basketball. Good knock away.
Danny Green comes outside. Green for 3 in the lead, it's in. Davis trying to back down against Dillon Brooks out of the double team, finds James, extra pass, and JaVale McGee throws it down. Jaren gambled on the steal. Davis sets up Caldwell Pope. His 3 is through again. Caldwell Pope 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. James spinning and finishing. On the Lakers side of the floor.
Job by Jay Crowder here, making LeBron work to even get the ball.
James with a fadeaway 3, hit it anyway. Kuzma, very deferential at the moment. James, good again. Another 3 for LeBron James.
Back from college. Anthony Davis trying to that one free defensively.
Block shot, everything good about that defensive possession for the Lakers.
Last year was the first time he'd really been injured.
Right. Anderson, that'll pass through the hands of Brandon Clark. Rondo gets dotted line. Shot clock down to 3. Davis having to double clutch a 3 and put it in anyway. Jonas, double by Rondo. Guduric, shot clock down to 3. Marco trying to create, reversing, no against Davis.
Lakers with the lead going into the final stanza. With possession belongs to Memphis. Taken away by the Lakers, here's Rondo. Rondo 2-on-2, left hand score. Lakers with the lead going into the final stanza. With possession belongs to Memphis. Taken away by the Lakers, here's Rondo. Rondo 2-on-2, left hand score.
Talk about using your body and then using your offhand.
It's 23 for Memphis, 15 now for the Lakers. They average about the same. Working baseline, blocked by Howard. Or was at the bottom of the rim.
Out of the timeout, Grizzlies get the 3-point make. Troy Daniels has an answer.
He's one of those guys that you only give him 1 step of room. Not 2 steps. 2 steps puts you in jeopardy.
Has not shot it well this season, and Rondo taking it away from John Morant. And turnovers killing the Grizzlies.
Not 2 steps. 2 steps puts you in jeopardy.
Has not shot it well this season, and Rondo taking it away from John Morant. And turnovers killing the Grizzlies.
Not 2 steps. 2 steps puts you in jeopardy.
Has not shot it well this season, and Rondo taking it away from John Morant. And turnovers killing the Grizzlies. Troy Daniels for 3, and the rebound in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And Dwight Howard with the finish. James.
Brandon Clark knew the move was coming.
He's got 7 right now as we check in with Rob.
Well, John Morant, his 8th 20-point game of the year, his 7th and his last 8 at home.